It made my little heart flutter. Everybody's talking about semen. That's not what I like. Look at body. Please. I'm actually like heating up. I'm like warm. Good night.
Tonight, it's RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 10. These queens are serving Wicked-themed good versus evil tea. And do the fans think that this bracket is living up to the Bracket 2 drama? No. You're tuned in to Reality Reflex. Before we begin, make sure that you like and subscribe so you can get all of the Drag Race and reality TV content. Hey everyone, it's Tedley here, and going into tonight, we are being introduced to the Bracket 3 Purple Group Queens. Acid Betty is back, and some of these fans still feel like she is Santino's doppelganger. Acid Betty is Santino Rice in disguise. Sad for Santino's return to Drag Race. But a rightful amount of these fans also feel that Acid Betty is really kinda hot. Acid Betty's wink is so hot. Okay, so I defo fancy Acid Betty. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all, is it just me or Acid Betty is hot out of drag? Acid Betty isn't the only queen that these fans were feasting over, mama. Because bitch, Denali was walking through this workroom and the fans were drooling. The greatest 6 seconds in TV history. I was already here for Denali from her confessional look, but girl, that ass. Laugh my ass off. Denali is fine as shit.
I flood my basement, bitch.
Back in the workroom, we were treated to a celebrity visit by Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, the badass witches from Wicked for Good, mama. No, like I'd actually have to kill Bracket 3 girls for meeting Ariana and Cynthia, like for real. Find someone who looks at you the way Ariana Grande looks at Cynthia Erivo. I love how joined at the hip Cynthia and Ariana have been through this whole Wicked experience, so it was great to see them as guest judges again. After that, it was time for the runway. Inspired by Ariana and Cynthia's movie Wicked for Good, these queens were coming out in teams as good versus evil bitches. But on this review, we don't hate on the boots, we only shout out the toots and the shoots. Here we go. Dia Betty comes out and she absolutely slayed this runway to me, okay? She is coming out and she is giving that villain energy. So like not only is the look doing it, but her motions, her behaviors. Oh, she is selling the dress, bitch. That is what we need to see here up in drag, okay? And the look itself, she has that wicked Snow Queen head cover. Oh! Like the ultimate evil queen look is to have no hair but a head cover. Love it. She has shoulder feathers which are protruding and giving her that wicked, tough businesswoman shoulder piece realness storyline. The dress has a high slit, so she is giving the evil supervillain woman legs going on. She got some evil wicked bitch boots. Oh! Everything about this garment is so perfectly evil and deranged. Oh, mama. While also giving that fashion element and giving that design element. So bitch, come through, give us this villainess fantasy. Cynthia Lee Fontaine comes out and she is just giving Elsa elegance to the next level. So it's like, damn, this bitch created this look. The shoulder petals for like this flower is glorious and glamorous. The corset is flowers, it's glamorous, it's just giving the ultimate Elsa glamorous fantasy storyline, but flowers, not ice. And it's like, bitch, oof. This just truly is amazing. She looks fabulous. It's giving the good witch of blue flowers, I guess. It is absolutely gorgeous. Get it, Cynthia? This is amazing. Alyssa Hunter is coming out and she is giving ultimate bad girl, wicked witch, scarlet witch fantasy. So she has this amazing headpiece situation going on where I think it's the wig itself is like these devil horns. That is dramatic as fuck. The shoulder pieces are literally above her head, bitch. And then it goes into a little corset and you can still see plenty of legs. So she is giving all that sexy fantasy. And then she got the boots going all the way up, bitch. Ooh! So all in all, I would say Alyssa Hunter is coming out giving it that villainess fantasy, mama, giving us everything we need for this storyline. And I'm gonna say, for a bitch that wasn't here very long the first time, if she was sewing like this, it's like, come on now. Acid Betty is coming down this runway, and she is giving me no less than what I would have expected motherfucking Acid Betty to do. This is giving me a long, slender look. Maybe it's the hair that goes all the way up, that red hair, and it doesn't go off the sides. It's just the mohawk fantasy like she does, and that is just next level Acid Betty realness right there. The garment is giving that fire villain woman storyline. It's showing off a little shoulder, but then the rest is covered, mama. Red draping fabric. It looks glamorous. It looks expensive. It looks like she is motherfucking giving it to us. Oh, and her mug, the fucking makeup, like usual, she is giving the full Acid Betty fantasy. And if this is a taste of what we're about to see, bitch, ooh, I am so excited. After the judging and after the queens were headed to the Untucked Lounge, this judging panel was having the best time. I need to see the full footage of this week's deliberation because that was a kiki. They were cutting up bad on the judges panel. Can we have this exact judging panel every episode, please?
For makeup, shade, tea, and more.
After the deliberation, it was announced that the top two of this week was the team Diabetti and Ginger Minge. With this team being announced the winner, the fans went off online saying that the other two groups were robbed. Very, very confused by this top two. Like, what even? Definitely thought the win should have gone to Cynthia and Alyssa, but okay. Enough time has passed. Denali and Acid Betty should have been the top two. The lip sync to Defying Gravity begins, and this lip sync had Ariana feeling all of the emotions, honey. Not me tearing up at Ari tearing up at the lip sync. Ariana Grande spent at least a quarter of the lip sync watching Cynthia's reaction. It seemed like she took as much joy in Cynthia's joy, and I need someone like that in my life. Understandable, Ariana. I also cried with that lip sync.
I feel so many emotions right now.
Many fans online thought that this lip sync could have qualified as a double win. That was such a good lip sync, I thought it was going to be a tie. Ginger ate that lip sync, but Daya very much held her own. This should have been the half-point tie. Even though it was such a beautiful lip sync, there was only one winner selected, and that queen was Ginger Minge. With that said, the fans are not buying this win and already feel the heavy hand of production is weighing in far too much. They're going to rig this for Ginger Minge, ain't they? Not saying she's not a good queen, but you can tell they're gonna overhype her to death for 3 weeks. I can see it now. Ginger Minge being the pushed frontrunner of Bracket 3, who could have possibly seen this one coming? This is gonna be such a long and boring bracket if they're just gonna give Ginger wins she doesn't deserve.
Rigor Morris, girl. It was rigor Morris.
With the points being where they are, and this is what it is, the fans are feeling that this bracket 3 is giving flop era tea, mama. Bracket 3 feels a little boring, mostly because 2 set the bar too high. Purple bracket is a chop and should have been the second round. This bracket is just not good. Well, all right, everyone, that is my RuPaul's Drag Race Episode 7 All-Stars 10 review. Make sure that you like and subscribe and come back next week for even more RuPaul's Drag Race Purple Bracket drama. You're tuned in to Reality Reflex.